This is the cello part to River Song. We'll start with just looping the first 2 bars so we can get used to the shift. Basically, we're keeping our hand already planted in your 3rd position. So where your 4th finger G goes on the D string is where your 1 is. You're going to play 2 open strings, open G and D, and then you're in that 3rd position so you can beautifully vibrate the long 3. If I stayed in 1st, I have to match that tuning, and then cross strings again, and it's an open garish A instead of a nice shift and a 3rd finger. Try those first 2 bars with me. And again. Good. So as you play those bars, you're going to keep your hand in the 3rd position. You don't have to slide back when you play an open and come back. You can already be prepared in 3rd position, just hovering above the string. One more time. 1, 2, 3. Let's see that vibrato. Keep going, it's the same. Good. Now the next few bars really keep us motoring, and the trick is we want to feel the pull at the beginning and the middle of the bar. So we're trying to feel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Try to draw your bow at the start of each slur. Let's try starting at measure 5 together, and now we are back in 1st position. 1, 2, 3. There's a lot of string crossings. Try really hard not to bang, bang, bang as you cross strings, but to roll around your instrument. Feel how you can lift and flop up and down with that right arm. We're going to try that again from bar 5, trying to roll the crossings. 1, 2, 3. Now in the next 2 bars, we have a return of that original melody where we have the shift to 3rd position. So let's try bars 11 and 12, just like the beginning with the shift up to the 4th position. 1 is now where a 4 goes usually. 1, 2, 3. Good. The next 2 bars are nice and normal. So let's play bars 13 and 14, just trying to roll and softly bend through the crossings. 13, 1, 2, 3. Did you catch my mistake? Midway through 13, there's a 4 that should be an open D. You don't have to shift there, that should just be a 4. An open, not a 4. So midway through bar 13, the 4 should be a 0. Let's do that again at bar 13. 1, 2, 3. Good. Now in the next 2 bars, we're going to do a small shift again, but this time we're going to 2nd position. 4th position meant we slid our 1 all the way up to G on the D string. 3rd position means we're going to go to where F sharp normally lives, where our 3rd finger normally is. So we're going to F sharp with our 1. Bar 15, 2nd position, and from there we can reach our A with a 4, and our G and F sharp, and then we're back home to 1st position. Let's feel that out again. 15, 2nd position, 4, 2, 1, 2. Open G, home position. We'll do that in tempo. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Good. Let's go right back to the beginning and play from the beginning until measure end of 19, until measure 20. 1, 2, 3. A little quieter. Feel the swing. May want to pause here and try that again. And otherwise, we're going to go on at 20 now. The good news is from 20 to 32, there's only one shift. And that shift is on a really long note in bar 30. You could totally play open D. My D string's so flat. But you could also shift up to the third position and play that D with a 3 on the G string, so you could vibrate it. Right? Let's try bar 29 and 30. First position A, 1, 2, 3. Shift. And again, 1, 2, 3. If you can't get there, you can just play open D. That's fine. You can even vibrate an open string, did you know? While you're playing the open string D, put your 4 on the A string D and vibrate that. Even though your bow's not on that string, you'll hear a bit of a vibrato. Here's my open D. Here's my open D while I'm vibrating on the A string. Little magic trick for you. So otherwise 20 to 32 is all in first position. Let's give it a try. 1, 2, 3. Animato means animated or lively. It should go a little faster, but before we do that, I'm going to retune, so I will pause. All right. So from 20, but we are going a little faster. 1, 2, 3. Has that same shift from back at the beginning again, where we're taking our hand all the way to third position so we can get a nice third finger vibrato. Once you get past bars 32 and 33, it's just home position again. And overall, this is a quieter, calmer section. Let's try from 32. 1, 2, 3. First position. Let's do that again from 32. 1, 2, 3. Home position. Pulling the first note. In the next part, we have a lot of long, short, but try to conserve your bow and stay closer to the frog. Can you play just an open G, long, short with me? Long, short, 1, 2, 3, long, short, Sometimes it gets reversed though and you get a T-top. Short, long, snap the short. Good. And sometimes you get to play a double stop on 2 strings, like open G and open D. Let's try from 39. 1, 2, 3. Short, long. This part's actually supposed to go a little faster too, so let's try a little faster. 1, 2, 3. Short, long, long, short. The next part is all pizzicato. You certainly don't have time to lay your bow down, so get fast at shifting from a bow grip to a Pitts grip. We don't want to just clunk, 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 clunk. Let each note ring out. And you can even add a bit of vibrato. Right on the pizzicatos, the open D at the end of bar 46. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Long. Long, 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 long. Still try to feel the 1, 2, 3 within each beat grouping. One more time as you Pitts, feel that grouping. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Strong, weak, weak, strong. Fine notes to vibrate. 1, 2, 3, strong. Great. The next part is kind of familiar. There's nothing too new. Even when there's a shift in bar 59 and 65, it's just so you can vibrate your D, and you can go ahead and use open D if you don't want to do that shift. That's okay too. Let's try from 55 with our bows. 1, 2, 3. Try that again, trying to feel how your elbow and wrist are joints. They can flex and pull, and we're not stiffly pushing. Feel how you extend out, how you follow through up. Do it in the air with me. Feel loose and floppy, and then see if you can feel loose and floppy, but keep the bow straighter. So it's not doing this. Right. All right, here we go, 55. 1, 2, 3. Pulling. Smooth. Fading away. last part at 67 is very familiar. There's a lot of repeated material from the beginning of the song. We have that same shift to third position again, and lots of rolling strings. So try to feel how you are rolling. 67. 1, 2, 3. Good exercise to play around with to help the song is just rolling your strings. Try just rolling G, D, and A, and back. Just smooths up 3. And same with C, G, and D. How smooth can you do it? Don't let the sound chop or stop. Another great exercise would be to take a passage of the song and leave out the fingers completely. Just see if you can get the right strings. It's really disorienting because we often have our bow chasing our fingers instead of our bow knowing independently what it needs to do itself. If I play at 67 without my fingers, sound like a tune, but I can really feel if I'm clunking to the next string and kind of chasing a moment too late. If you can get just the bowing smooth, it'll really help when you add the fingers. Your bow won't be a delay after the finger, but working together. I'll leave that to you to try at home, and you can always loop the video back through again. See you next time.